Okay, this is Archie. In this video, I want to expose the 3 hidden strategies that roggers use to steal your money on Pump.Fun. Now, obviously, there's a risk here that they would watch these videos and get ideas, but I hope that it protects us, protects you so that you avoid losing money. And these guys are getting very, very tricky by the day, by the week. They're very creative. But let me start with the first strategy. Okay, the first strategy is what I want to call the fake launch from the same Twitter profile. Okay, so what will happen? This is what would happen. Okay, you would have a Twitter account like this one, and usually the Twitter account is going to try and replicate pop something popular. So we've already had a token launch called Eliza that is, I think, 200 million market cap, if I remember. And so they create a token that has a similar name. Okay, no problem. Okay, what did they do? So they create a token. And then what they do is on the Twitter, because they know that people are watching their Twitter account, okay, because we as retail, we try to find creative ways to get alpha. So people say, okay, once they post in the Twitter, I will go and purchase the token. So everyone's watching the Twitter. Even some bots are listening to different Twitter accounts, waiting for them to post the CA. Okay, but see, these people, they're thinking ahead of the game. They know that's what you're doing. So what they do, simple. They will post an address, right? This is a scammer's Twitter account, but this is what they do. They'll post a CA, and when the CA is posted, they launch the token. Okay, they launch the token. Let me give you example. And usually you see what happen here is when they post the CA. Usually it's not even here. Like, they would have already purchased. Look at this. In the same second, you have almost 11 wallets, 15 wallets, push straight to the Radium. These would be the insiders that would follow through. And then they post the CA maybe look at this. Look how many people purchase in the first 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't want to keep counting because it's looking like 30, 20. By the second, it's already 4. So by the time you come in, it's like here. And that's when, it's around this point, they post the CA. And when they post the CA, retail comes in and they start to sell off and they make their money and go away. Now, this is where it's a bit crazy. Let me tell you the next level. I could call it another strategy, but let's just all call it the same thing, right? But what is going on here? They will then come back and delete the post. Okay, so the post with the CA, they delete the post. And they delete the post. And when they delete the post, you don't even realize. So the CA in the description, the CA in the post, they delete it. So you don't even know, if you're a newcomer, that they actually already did a rug. And if you look at some of them, you can see some people not happy because this guy realized that this guy keeps posting new CAs. What they do, if you go to Pump.Fun, you will see that if we search for Eliza, you can see that in the past couple of hours, we've had different Elizas. So you can see Eliza OS, Eliza Finance, Eliza Studio, OS. And you can see that the same logo. Look at this same logo, this similar name, AI16Z Reborn. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Same picture within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 launches in the space of 2 hours coming from the same Twitter account. So you have to be very careful, because especially with the Solana hackathons, and everyone's looking at Twitter accounts, social listening, and all these things to try to figure out who's going to post a new CA and all of that. But you have to be very careful, because the ruggers, they know that's what you're doing. And so they're going to post CAs after migration, after a pump. Your bots or you watching going to buy, they're going to dump on you. They've already purchased so many tokens already. And then on top of that, after rugging you, they're going to come back and post another tweet with a new CA, and so on and so forth. Okay, until they get caught or the account is suspended. So this is one hidden strategy. Okay, let's move over to the second hidden strategy. This one I want to call playing the long game. Okay, what is playing the long game? Or rather, let me change the name. Let me call it Resurrection from the Dead. Okay, Resurrection from the Dead. Why I call it Resurrection from the Dead? Look how old this token is. This token, last I checked, look at when this token was launched. 8th of November. Okay, how many months is this? January, February we in now? November, December, January. 3 months. Okay, fantastic. So what is this strategy all about? Okay, this strategy they like to do is they look for a dead token, a token that everyone has forgotten about. It's been sold off. The developer's out. It's dead. The token is dead. There's no volume. Nobody's holding supply. And what they like to do, look at this. They like to come and purchase. So you see, all of a sudden, a dead token has a spike. And within a short period of time, they rush to migration, control supply and rush to migration. Okay. And you can see once they go to migration, there's a heavy sell-offs, and it doesn't go too well. Okay. Now, what happened? Let's think about it for a second. Because they know that you as retail are going to be looking at different platforms, like I'm on GMGN, or some people are Photon, or some people are BullX, or whatever you're using. And all these platforms are optimized for launches, detecting insiders in launches. Okay. Now, because they know that, this is a way for them to escape the detection, because you can't, once a token's dead, okay, you can't, you don't, the dev wallet is empty, right? Because they're not the ones who created the token, right? All they're doing is pumping a dead token. So if the token is dead, the dev holdings is already 0%. They can come in, they can bundle, they can do all the crazy stuff they want to do. And it's difficult for these platforms to detect insider holdings because of the approach that they've taken. So this is another trick where they wait for a dead token, they resurrect the dead token, and they pump the dead token. All of a sudden, new volume starts showing up. People FOMO, they sell, and they make some cash. Okay. So I call this the second strategy, resurrection from the dead. Be careful buying tokens that have been dead and all of a sudden resurrect. Okay. The third strategy, I want to call this what name I give this one? Let me call this the hidden whale. The hidden whale. It's not like it's hidden, but it's kind of hidden. Okay, what do I mean? Let me explain. You see, look at this launch. Okay. This guy come in, dev, they wait for the snipers to go away. Boom. All of a sudden, you see they purchase. Boom. They push to radium within 1 second. Okay. Very standard strategy. Okay. They launch the token. They know the snipers are coming. Snipe. They wait for everything to calm down. Everything calm down. Okay. No problem. Boom. Look at this. Look at the gap. This is actually a form of resurrection from the dead because the token was created 19th of July and they bundled the token on the 29th of, oh, I said July, 19th of January. And then they bundled the token 29th of January. Okay. So 10-day delay. You see? That's what I'm talking about. And what they like to do, this is a very common strategy these days. Look at this. Look at this buy. And, you know, what's crazy about this, a lot of times, I mean, you might not notice it. I mean, in this case, GMGN's picked it out. Sometimes it's 50 sol, 100 sol. But, look at the pump. Immediately, it pumped to what, 0.004. That's about 5, 6, maybe 5-ish million market cap immediately after migration. And what you have to pay attention here, let me open so you can see what is going on. And it's part of the insider. It's a trick. It's a trick. Oh, come on, SoulScan. Really? You're unable to locate hash. Let's open. Okay, let's go to transfers. Ooh. What's the name of the token? Swift. Copy the token. This is a brief tutorial on the navigating this fantastic UI. Paste it here. Official Swift. Okay. So, oh, no. I want to show you what happened after he purchased the token. Put it here. Okay, fantastic. Okay, what's going on? What's going on here? Look at this. Look at this. 10/22/42. He purchased the token, 54 million, which corroborates what we can see, or 100 and whatever he purchased, I believe. He purchased 28 sol. Okay, here. This is the Texan. Look at this madness. Okay, 2 Solana and fees alone. 2 Solanas and fees. So you can tell there's desperation to be first on the block. Okay. And what does he do after purchasing the token? Look at this. Within 3 seconds, we have distribution across many wallets. Look at that. How many wallets? It looks like many wallets. And it all, look, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and so on and so forth. He's sending 12 million. If my calculation is right, what percent is that? 12 million. So here he purchased 178 million. So it's out a billion, right? So 1%. So each wallet is collecting 1%. 1%. Why is he doing? Okay, this one is 3%, and so on and so forth. It keeps distributing. And why is he doing this? Is to make the chart, the holdings chart, look good, right? Because he knows that people like you and me are going to come and look at holders and look at our bots and say, hey, you know, is it's under 30% top 10 holdings. Oh, so I'm safe. Or the highest single owner is holding 5% or 3%. I'm safe. But you're not safe. These roggers know that we're looking at these tools. So what he's done, he sniped stupid amount of money, okay, supply. He distribute within 3 seconds to 30 wallets, and all the metrics in the chart start to look okay in all the bots that you're looking at. You see, the only way you would have known this, I mean, in this case, GMGN, good job, good job, GMGN. But sometimes GMGN does not catch, and the only way I know, I have to come here manually and look at the first sniper after migration. Then I see, oh my God, an insider from the team has just purchased a huge amount of supply and distributed it to many, many, many small wallets. So I'm a bit hesitant to share these strategies. I'm not going to lie, because I know ruggers watch my videos, and ruggers like watching my videos because they get ideas, but I'm exposing what they're doing already, at least the top ones, and I hope that you find this very useful. The bots, detection bots, rock check bots, they're cool, as a starting point, but ruggers are becoming more sophisticated and they change their strategies. You cannot rely alone on a rugger bot. And the best advice I have in this market is solid risk management. So, because you are going to get rugged, and these guys are going to keep changing strategies, so just make sure you have solid risk management, tight stop loss, tight take profit, in and out, in and out, in and out, right? Pull out, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, all right, this is Archie, and speak to you soon.